Hi everyone, thank you for joining. My name is Jennifer. I'm a tutor at the Garcia Center and I attend Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Today I'm going to be going over some math for students ages 9 through 10 which are in 3rd and 4th grade. I'm going to be going over adding decimals in columns. After the video there will be a small quiz. This quiz can be found in the link above. The quiz will consist of what I'm about to go over. For more videos like this, make sure you join us on Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. I hope you guys enjoy. Today we're going to get into grade 3 and 4, adding decimals in columns. We need to find the sum. So let's look at number 1. We have 1.9 and 9.9, and we need to add. We are adding in columns. So when you're adding decimals, you always have to remember that the decimals have to be aligned. So right here, I already have them aligned. And as for the other ones, I have them aligned too. You always have to remember that the decimals have to be aligned. So let's start with number 1. We're going to start with 9 plus 9. What is 9 plus 9? That is 18. So put the 8 down here and you'll bring the 1 up here. Now we need to add 1 plus 9. So we have 1 plus 9 equals 10, but we can't forget this. So 10 plus 1 is 11. After you do that, you just bring the decimal down. You bring it down and it would go right here. So the answer is 11.8. Let's go on to number 2. We have 4.7 plus 3.9. So what is 9 plus 7? That is 16. So we put the 6 down here and the 1 up here. Now let's add these. We have 4 plus 3, that is 7, plus 1, that is 8. You bring down the decimal straight down and it goes right here. So this is 8.6. Let's go on to the next one. 7.3 plus 5.2. Let's add 3 and 2. That is 5. Next, 7 plus 5, that is 12. And you bring down the decimal straight down, and this is where it would go. So this is 12.5. Let's look at the next one. We have 1.5 plus 0.2. So we'll add these first. 5 plus 2, that is 7. 1 plus 0, that is 1. Then you just bring the decimal down and it goes right here. The answer is 1.7. Let's go on to the next one. 5.5 plus 4.0. So remember, we want to have our decimals aligned. And again, I have it for these next problems. The decimal is aligned. You always want it aligned, even if it is, so let's say here, there's a number right there. It does not matter. The decimal always has to be aligned, even if there's 2 more zeros. It always has to be aligned. So let's look at this. 5.5 plus 4.0. What is 5 plus 0? That is 5. 5 plus 4, that is 9. Next, we bring down the decimal and it would go right here. So the answer is 9.5. Let's go on to the next one. We have 3.3 plus 9.1. So again, the decimal is aligned. And again, I want to remind you, it doesn't matter if you have any zeros back here. It does not matter as long as the decimal is aligned. So what is 3 plus 1? That is 4. And 9 plus 3, that is 12. Bring down the decimal, and that is 12.4. Let's go on to the next ones. We have 9.7 plus 2.3. 7 plus 3, that is 10. Bring up the 1. 9 plus 2, that's 11. Plus 1, that is 12. Bring down the decimal. So this is 12.0. Let's go on to the next one. the last one, we have 1.0 plus 4.9. What is 0 plus 9? That is 9. And 1 plus 4, that is 5. Next, we bring down the decimal. So this is 5.9. So things you have to remember when adding decimals in columns is to line up your decimal. You always have to have your decimal lined up. No matter if you have any extra zeros or any extra numbers, you always have to have your decimals lined up. So once you're done adding, all you'd have to do is bring your decimal down. And that is it for adding decimals in columns. That's all I have for you today. And remember, for more videos like this, join us on Mondays and Wednesdays. If you do have any questions on this subject, feel free to comment down below. If you have any subject you'd like me to go over, you can go ahead and put that down on the comments. Thank you.